So I was finally able to catch some of the Teddy Riley and Babyface Instagram battle, the quarantine battle that went on yesterday. And let me be the first to say that it was a total disaster. It was a total disaster, man, because this is the same thing that happened with RZA. And I'm not going to even put the blame entirely on Teddy. I put this mainly on possibly Timberland and Swiss Beats because you guys are hosting this thing. So therefore, you got to make sure that everything is settled. The equipment, the sound, the production, the connection, the Wi-Fi. Make sure the sound is crisp. You got to make sure all this stuff is intact. Because if you host an event, all that relies on you. That's like having a Super Bowl and all of a sudden your pyro is bad. The players can't touch on the field. All this relies on the promoter. But in Teddy's case, Teddy should have just kept it simple, man. Teddy should have went ahead and just plugged in his laptop and played his hits. This dude came out there with a band. You would think he was going to throw a concert in his house. I'm like, dude, Teddy, we don't need all that. And notice how chill Babyface was. And people underestimate Babyface. Babyface been putting it down for R&B for 30-something years, going on 40 almost. And Teddy's no slouch too. He's a great producer, man. He produced so many timeless hits. But this show right here is a bad look. Now I'm not gonna sit here and dismiss Teddy contributions to the game because that'd be foolish. Because we live in this time of era where it's easy to do that. Like one fatal mistake, you can pretty much end somebody's whole livelihood. I'm not gonna do this here with Teddy, but Teddy should have knew better, knowing that you the type of person that is considered a perfectionist in this game. You work with Michael Jackson, you work with Blackstreet, you work with all these different types of talent. Guy, you should know automatically. So that's why we holding you to a whole new different plateau and making sure all of this is working. So the way I'm looking at it is, it was a disappointment because I wanted to hear some of the things that he had in stash. Like I didn't know he produced the Dougie Fresh Show joint. I didn't know he produced Rob Bass's It Takes Two. So let's see what we're going to have here. Even with Babyface, a lot of people didn't know Babyface catalog. I think this is a great thing about what these battles are, is we're really finding out who are the key geniuses behind creating these classics that we play in cookouts, that we go to the club to, that we party to, that we have magical moments with. We get to see the masterminds in motion. And unfortunately, it didn't work out this way yesterday. So I'm hoping that everything works out for the next battle. The comments are hilarious, man. Everybody in the industry was clowning. So let me know what you guys think. Did Teddy Riley let the culture down? This is King Eric the Great signing out. Holla at your boy.